Ladies and gentlemen, Slice 'em back here. Getting ready to hit up the live stream, obviously. Got to take care of a couple things tonight. First things first, going to jump into the Alliance war. Thorns path is ready to go. That's kind of been what I've been doing for this Alliance. So, going to get that taken care of, along with a couple other things. Going to work on the arena, finishing out my milestones. Maybe trying to grab a little more rewards, and then also taking care of the Master's difficulty, or the new event on Master difficulty. Hey, Jake, what's up? Glad to see you in here first, man. Appreciate you seeing you in here. So, all right, let the games begin. Jake was quick to jump in, quick to say first. He was waiting. So let's see here what we're going up against here real quick before I decide who I'm going to bring on my team. I tend to normally bring the same 3 guys, but if for some reason I see Nightcrawler as a boss, I think it might benefit us. And Nightcrawler is the boss. So I'll go ahead and bring Iceman. Ooh. Nicole says she was first. She was just quiet. Let the fight begin. Ding, ding, ding. All right, so seeing what we got. Oh, I may have to go finish that quest line out. Oh, so I lied. We're not going to go straight into Thorns. First, we're going to go finish this quest out. I think I only have 1 fight left, so that is good news. Totally thought I had cleared it, but apparently just the boss left. And as you can tell, I've really been working on playing with Voodoo. Obviously he died, but having a hard time just getting a real good grasp, a real good feel for him. But I got a feeling once I get it nailed down, he's going to be massively important. So let's see if we can take care of this real quick. And again, I'm playing on the iPad again. Not exactly my favorite thing to do, but I should be okay, I think, for the war. I think most of our guys have said they seem to be fairly capable of being beaten. I know they're quite a bit ranked underneath us. Now, watch me say that and walk in here and get my face pounded in, but we're going to see. What's up, Captain? How's it going? Good to see you in the chat. What's up, Order 66? Welcome, welcome. Guys, for any of you that are new, do me a favor. Please go hit that subscribe button. Pushing my way towards 200. Yeah, Doc Ock should be coming out here soon, so I'm interested to see how that's going to go. All right. 1 fight down. Now I'm off to Thorns. To the Thorns path we shall go. Getting close, fairly close to finishing up this new event on Master difficulty. So, and guys, again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor, bring a friend, tell a friend, send them my way. Pushing to take and try and build this thing up as quickly as possible, and I appreciate all the help I can get. Captain, nice. Grinding for Hyperion. Where you planning on stopping? I'm curious to hear. This has been a big sticking point for me. A big sticking point for me, I guess you could say, is this Hyperion cutoff. Because to me, Captain, Hyperion you're looking at probably a 5.2 cutoff. I don't know that he's really quite that high, but I think people are going to go that high just because everybody keeps worrying about missing it. You know? So it's kind of interesting. I'm curious to see where it all ends. It'll be very interesting. So, normally I take Archangel. He's um, by far my favorite attacker, and he handles so many situations. But because of Nightcrawler being a boss, I'm going to go ahead and bring Iceman instead. So that means I'll use Star-Lord to kind of fish everything out, and he should be able to handle a lot of it anyway. See, Captain, I don't I mean, I get where you're coming from. I think the cutoff could raise that high. I hope it doesn't. To me, it's a little too high for him. But who knows? What's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? Let's see what I draw here on this poison path. To me, Archangel is a no-brainer to be awakened. It just increases his neurotoxin. To me, it's what makes him special. Well, this is an interesting choice. She's duped, so I do have to be mindful of Limbo. And there it is. See, this is a point where it would be so nice to have Archangel. Just from the sheer fact that he can override Limbo. Oh, that was horrible. No crit. Unreal. Got her. Woo! Right before Limbo ended. Able to land that final punch. Save myself some headaches. No doubt about that. Captain, here I'll show you real quick. It's going to be easier. But basically, his neurotoxin has a % chance to nullify effects, essentially. And they are still good unduped, but they are better when they're duped. So here, I'll just go show you real quick, Captain. So when Archangel's awakened, here's essentially what happens. You got a 31.52% reduction in ability accuracy. For me, I feel like it's a much higher than that. It almost feels consistent. But essentially, you're looking at Limbo, you're looking at Iron Man's regeneration, Superior Iron Man, all those things, Mordo's power gain. It's insane. It's just so much stuff that he just basically takes from the game, and you don't have to worry about. Now, the kicker to that is you got to make sure that they can bleed and that they're not poison immune. If they're not, if they can bleed and they're not poison immune, it's game over. So it's pretty interesting when you run into things like that. So it definitely does a pretty good job of taking care of Limbo and a lot of other effects that you can run into in the game, which just makes it easier. Not to mention, it's an insane amount that it ticks for. My name, well, I don't disagree. I've played higher and I've played lower, and anytime you have a lower PI, it's a lot easier, so kind of a no-brainer there, bud. Not too thrilled about running this entire path, but I think I should be okay. Yeah, Nicole, you're pretty well the same. Oh, shoot. I absolutely hate Black Panther. Whew. Normally, I don't have that good of luck. I'm telling you, yeah, I've watched it myself. Unless I'm just going crazy, my name. Yeah, Captain. Essentially, that's the way it runs. Neurotoxin is pretty amazing. And like I said, to me, it feels like it's 100% of the time. And my name, maybe they've changed it. Maybe it wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe it was a bug, an error. I couldn't tell you, but I've used it against Magic. I've watched it not let Limbo take effect. It's there. Or here, let me put it this way. Limbo is still there. Limbo is there. It's the healing that is not there. When she comes out of Limbo, she does not gain her health back. The damage in Limbo itself is still there. Sorry, maybe that's the difference that we're talking about there, my name. So again, guys, I notice a lot of people in here that I haven't seen a whole lot of. If you're new, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Send a friend or two my way. I definitely appreciate it. What's up, boss? Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm pushing towards 200 subscribers, so any help I can get, I do greatly appreciate. Come on, just throw it. Let's make life easy for us. Oh, that was horrible. I knew it as soon as I threw it, too. Oh, well. Thanks, boss. I appreciate it. Correct. Limbo itself can't be removed. I don't think Black Widow can remove the healing part. Because there's no way. Hey, I appreciate it, boss. Do me a favor, anybody you know, send them my way. I do greatly, greatly appreciate it. But my name, back to Archangel there, and Black Widow. I don't see a way Black Widow would be able to remove the healing part. Because she doesn't have an effect that keeps something from going into effect. It's on contact. Limbo has nothing to do with contact. It's a standing ability. But Limbo always triggers. Archangel just removes the heal off of it if you have neurotoxin up on her. And for that reason alone, I think he's just an absolute beast to mess with. It's just so nasty. Let's see what we're going to run into on the Thorns path here. Really haven't ran into anything insane yet. I've really got to remember to quit doing that. Jeez. And I do it all the time against Spider-Man. I don't know why. Horrible habit. Always wanting to dodge back and try to dodge his L1. There I just did. God. Stupid of me. I just lost Star-Lord because I was being stupid. Stupid. Twice. And I'm sitting here telling myself. I'm saying it on the mic. Hey, Shankopotamus, don't dodge backwards. Just hold the block. Move. What an idiot. I deserved to let my Star-Lord die there. Dumb. Hey, boss, I really appreciate it, man. This is really becoming annoying. Jeez. Yep. Horrible timing. Doesn't help playing on the iPad. I always feel like the timing's off a tad. I don't know if it's because there's more. It takes more room to cause the actions to go through or what. It absolutely just drives me bonkers, but oh well. Between Iceman and Black Widow, I should have plenty of health to still move through this. Hey, Order 66, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. The old jugs. Shoot. That was horrible. A little bit of delay on that L1 or L2 just caused me way more problems than it should have. No crit. That's not good. Whew. Got lucky. Boss, I did not. Got him from a crystal. Matter of fact, if you go back through some of my old videos, there's a night I popped 50 frosty crystals going after him. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Jagar? How you doing, man? All right. Well, I'm kind of stuck for a little bit. Not in the best of shape for what I played. Star-Lord should have never died. That was just horrible timing, horrible thought process, and I did it multiple times. Stupid. Iceman took a couple good licks, but we should be okay. And Black Widow's there for Thorns, so. Correct. Her subtlety does, but that's only on strikes, I think, my name. I don't see how it would be able to override something that has nothing to do with being struck. Archangel's ability takes it away for the whole time it's up. Black Widow only takes it up when she's striking. Does that make sense? Correct. I don't see it. She can't stop the healing. She can maybe not allow it to activate or reduce the shot of it activating. Yeah, boss, 50 frost crystals. You should watch the video. I'll tell you this. There's a story behind the video. I actually pulled the Iceman and duped him out of the same set of 10. I think my name, what your friends are talking about, is just not getting Limbo to activate. She's striking magic and reducing her shot of activating Limbo. Because I believe, and again, I'm not great with all the abilities on all the champs yet, but I believe Limbo is a % chance to activate. So again, Black Widow would just simply reduce that percentage of it activating. Yep. So right now, Magic has a 20% chance to enter state of Limbo for 3 seconds, blah, blah, blah. Chances are multiplied by 50%. So at that point, Black Widow would just simply reduce the odds of Limbo ever taking effect. So I think that's what you're looking at there, where Archangel's is totally different. Archangel's ability is a ability that gets set on the opponent, and anything that happens in that time span has a % chance of not taking hold. And that's the difference. So I think that's what your friends are talking about. It's just a reduction of Magic's ability to go into limbo. So, by the way, guys, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I'm pushing towards 200 subscribers, so if you can, help me out. Oh, wow. That is a question I have not been asked yet. Look at it. What do I think the Iceman cutoff is going to be? Wow. My name changed. I think that's actually if they're bleeding, not if they have a debuff. I think it's got to be a bleed. But again, I'm not great with all the champions yet, and I don't have Electra, so I haven't really focused in. But look at it, man. I don't know. I think Iceman's going to go high, and the reason being is, to me, Iceman takes care of so many things. Wow, it's going to be definitely different. I don't know. Here's the thing right now. These cutoffs keep growing. And they're growing for a couple different reasons. One of those reasons is people get more and more 4-stars. They get more and more champions. They get more 3-stars. They're constantly leveling up. So people are able to put up more points. When you used to be able to put up 4 million, now you can put up 5. 5 turns to 6. And so at that point, I think what you're looking at is people are inflating numbers just out of the sheer grind of it, if that makes sense. So when it comes in September, it'll be interesting to see. Okay, my name, you're correct. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't have her, so I haven't really studied her much. I don't watch a lot of other videos. Everything that I tell you guys is something that comes straight from me and my pure gameplay. So did I look at it. If you go back, I've got a video of 50 crystals that I cracked, and then needless to say, I cracked another like 50 or 70 laying in bed that night because I was pissed. So, yeah, it was brutal. What's up, Star? Good to see you in here again, man. So again, guys, if anybody's new, please do me a favor. Go hit that subscribe button. Bring a friend or two in here. Have them come hang out. Jump in live chat. I enjoy chat. I enjoy people just kind of figuring out things, chatting about it, and discussions like this is what makes the game fun. No, I don't think 8 million by September. Look at it. I mean, that's a lot of points. I just grinded 6 million twice not too long ago for Doc Voodoo and for Mordo, and I just don't see 8 million. That's a big bump. It's a very big bump. What's up, Frojo? How you doing, man? 8 million's a big bump. I mean, that's a lot of grinding. Jacob, I don't disagree. I don't see 8 million being the number. And Frojo's right. I mean, right now, the other side of it is, with these high cutoffs, people are hearing them, and it's scaring people away from the arena, in my opinion. And people aren't even attempting it. They're not going in. They're not hitting the minimum. They don't care. They're not getting in the pool. And it's causing cutoffs to go up. We need people just doing the arena. Jump in, get the numbers in, get into the pool, and be done. You ain't got to be a superstar. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just get in there. You know. Look at it. I think he's a great champion. I don't know if I could say he's the best champion hands down. His cold snap and dual immunity are insane. But to say best champion, I mean, I've got him maxed out. But I still have to take Scarlet Witch. To me, she's still one of the best champs, if not the best. She just brings so much to the party. You never know what you're going to get, which is the frustrating side of it, but you know it's typically going to be something good. And as long as you can play with her any at all and survive, you know you're going to eventually hit that regen, and well, next thing you know, boom, you're setting pretty again. I would say Doc Voodoo is really amazing. The consistent regen early on, the poison buff, the stacks, buff duration, the ability decrease. There's a lot there that I like. But I'm not great with him yet, so Star-Lord is an amazing champion. Absolutely. And I agree, Frojo. I think you're nailing it right on the head. Get in there, get in the pool, help everybody out, man. Just get in there. Look at it. I think first round for Hyperion, 5.2. If he goes over 5.2 or 5.5, I think a lot of people are just way overshooting. Just way overshooting. And it's very, very sad, I guess, because they don't have to. It's insane. These champions shouldn't be going for these types of numbers. I mean, if people would just chill just a tad and realize, hey, it's going to be okay. I don't have to do 8 million. I don't have to do 10 or some stupid number. I think you got to put him in Voodoo there. Look at it. Even though I'm a huge Scarlet Witch fan, Voodoo's signature ability I think is a lot more consistent. Scarlet Witch is just so all over the place. I would bring Voodoo up nearer, and then I would just kind of take them both up, is my opinion. I know that a lot of people are down on Scarlet Witch, but to me, she's still an amazing champion. She still brings so much to the table. I can kill so much with her and have no problems. Now, again, I'm not great with Voodoo yet. I may be turning around and saying I'm the biggest idiot on planet Earth in a couple months once I get used to playing Voodoo some more. But right now, if I had to pick between the two, I still take Witch. But again, I've had Witch longer, and I'm just used to her. I know what to expect. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do to put things in my favor. So, yeah. No, I wouldn't worry about Iceman's signature ability. While it's nice, it's not something that is an absolute must-have. And his signature, I mean, mine's not that high on mine. I would put it in Voodoo. Magic's not a bad one if you have Magic. Scarlet Witch isn't bad. And see, I didn't have her pre-patch either. Look at it. So for me, it's very hard for me to be salty about the way she plays now. Correct, boss. So that's the crappy part of that video. I pulled no Iceman out of those 50 crystals. So what happened next is I go to bed. I'm still pissed off that I just bought 50 Frosty crystals, never got him. And I ended up buying another probably 50 to 70 crystals. I got screenshots of all the crystals that I popped, and I popped them 10 at a time. Boom, boom, boom. In my last set of 10, my very last set of 10, not only did I pop Iceman, but I popped him twice out of the same set of 10 crystals and duped him. And at that point, I think I cussed a little more, and then I laid down and went to sleep, happy knowing I got my Iceman, after I ranked him up as much as I could in that very moment. So, oh wow, nice. Haven't even begun messing with it. I don't know. I think I can probably handle parts of it, but I would feel more confident if I had a good, solid 5-star that I could use on it. Currently, my 5 stars are absolutely horrible. So it's been long and tiresome trying to find some good 5 stars for me. Oops. So again, guys, if any of you are new and are not subscribed, please do me a favor. Go hit the subscribe button. Send a friend or two my way. I'm pushing towards that 200 subscribers, and I'd like to continue moving way past that. So help me out if you don't mind. Hit the subscribe button. Send some more people. Like the video. Let people know that I'm going to be around. I stream almost every night around this time, sometimes a little later. My work can be a little crazy, but I'm always here. Yeah. Well, just so you know, look at it. There's another. I've got another video. 103. 103 Odin daughter crystals. No Angela. And if you look in the first, I'd say probably 5 to 10 minutes of the video, I get absolutely kabammed. I mean, it's probably the worst kabamming I've ever seen ever. Essentially, there's 2 Angelas coming up. The little deal spins around, and stopping on Angela. Now, mind you, this is the first of 2 4-stars back to back. 2 of them. I'm like, okay, no doubt about it, I'm getting her here. Worst case scenario, it skips over the first, I get the second one, right? Wrong. It lags, and then passes that one, and lands on a 2-star after the back-to-back 4-star Angelas. Made me sick, man. Made me sick. I was pissed. I just wanted to just scream and yell and throw things. It was so frustrating. So, Iceman's fun. I think you're going to have a good shot at getting him in the arena. I don't know that he's going to go crazy high, but I definitely think he's going to be really good. I think he's going to bring a good chunk of arena points. And I have him. I just don't see it. I don't see him running that. I just don't see him running it up past Voodoo's cutoff or anything like. And again, by September, it's obvious it's going to get higher, but it'll be tough. Yeah, the characters I want in the game are now going to be next to impossible for me to get, thanks to the way Kabam has once again kabammed me with the 5-star crystal. The average player to me is going to have, extremely low odds of being able to pull off the 5-star Star-Lord or Magic and getting them duped. So, which I'm so sad about. Hey, I appreciate it, boss. Come back, hang out. I love having people in chat asking questions, so just kind of catching back up here. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, mine screwed me. Look at it. I was not happy. Overlord, favorite Mystic. I still go with it's Scarlet Witch by far. It was, to me, Scarlet Witch is still hands down one of the tops. Hassan, thanks for stopping by again, man. It's good seeing you here all the time. Thanks for stopping in and always supporting the stream. Guys, I really do appreciate it when guys stop in consistently. It's good to know that people are willing to stop in, even if it's for a short bit, and see what I'm putting out. So, Bro2, how's it going, man? Good seeing you again, brother. Jagar, that sucks. At least, though, for you, it was a 4-star Gamora. I'm talking about Angela. Featured Crystal. Throwing money down the drain going after her. And it was just brutal. And the only reason I ended up at 103 crystals is because I originally started to do 50 again. Just like I did with Iceman, I had decided I wanted to start trying to kind of hunt down the odds of what these featured crystals really bring to us as a community. Because to me, it kind of annoys me that Kabam doesn't really release any odds. So I was like, you know what? I'll just start doing an experiment. This is the whole reason I started YouTubing. By the way, thanks, Viri. I appreciate it. So the whole reason I started YouTubing was because I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to get 50 of every crystal that comes out. That was going to be my thing. 50 of every crystal. I'm popping them on screen. I'm going to spin half, and I'm going to pop half automatically. I did not look at it. I did not end up getting there. I stopped. Matter of fact, out of the 103 crystals, I got 2 4-stars, 8 3-stars. If you go look at the video, in the notes, I actually break out what I ended up pulling. I only got 2 featured champions, and they were both 3-star Icemen. So I was pretty frustrated. to say the least. But again, originally my plan with YouTube was simply to make these videos of opening 50 crystals at a time. 50 Iceman, Odin's Daughter, so on and so forth, all down the line. And now it's just kind of evolved into this as I got more champions, became a little bit better of a player, and actually started studying up a little bit, paying attention to what was going on with the community and the game. And I said, you know what? The heck with it. Let's just dive into some more content. Let's dive into some beginner guides, and it just kind of grew from there. So now here I am, streaming live fairly often. Happy to answer any questions you guys have. I can't tell you that I'm going to be the most professional opinion or that I'm a professional player by any means. But I can tell you that I'm going to tell you exactly what I think, and it's from my own gameplay. It's not necessarily the popular opinion. It's not because this is what everybody wants to hear. It's just simply what I have found. So, so should you rank for Iron Patriot, Hulkbuster, Black Panther, Civil War, Spider-Man, or Beast? To me, that comes down to... I can lower it down. Sorry about that. To me, that a large chunk of that comes down to one thing. What are you looking for? It's real easy for a lot of people to kind of get crisscrossed in the game. Because in my mind, they go out and they look up a video and they say, okay, who am I going to rank up? And they go, oh, well, they say so-and-so is the guy to rank up. And what happens is they don't think anything about what you're doing. If you're looking for a defensive player, I think Black Panther Civil War. He's going to be great for your Alliance War defense. If you're looking for an attacker or an all-around quest type player, I think you go with Beast. Beast is a lot of fun to play. Did I turn this down or up? Here, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if it went down a little bit. But to me, Beast has got a lot of fun little spots to him. The reduced bleed time. He does bleed. He stuns. I don't use Beast a whole lot, so I'm not great on him. But I do know he is very handy, and I did have him. And I did use him early and often whenever I did pull him, because he was one of my first champions as far as 4 stars go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And there's my bleed. And there's the neurotoxin. She's toast. Yeah, Spider-Man's not a bad choice either for defense. To me, Spider-Man's, he's still a little more known than Black Panther Civil War. So to me, I would go Civil War, Black Panther. Just because he's not played against as much. So you're going to be a little bit, it's a little bit more of a tricky fight, I guess. A little more of a headache currently, in my opinion. Spider-Man, it's block, 3 swings. Or if you have Iceman, he's toast. I mean, if you got somebody has Iceman and goes against Spider-Man, it's just instant fight over. Oop, that's what I get for waiting around. She's done. Oh, bull. There we go. By the way, Doken did the mic go down on any there, Aiden. If not, let me know. I'll try to work on tuning it down. And by the way, guys, if anybody in here is new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Bring a friend or two. I do greatly appreciate it. But you got a very valid point there, Bulldog. He is a monster on an armor node. Spidey is tough on any node. Prime example is you missed it. I got my derriere kicked in multiple times. And that's true on a stunning immune, definitely. And it depends on how high your alliance is and what your wars are. But okay, good. Now I totally forgot where I was going. So, oh, you totally missed me. I got my butt beat in. Just smashed by a freaking black Spider-Man just because of horrible timing and playing like an idiot. So it was a combination of the two, but still. Should have never happened. Yeah. The problem is that you see a lot of alliances using Magic, Nightcrawler, Mordo on those mini boss nodes nowadays. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but that's just what I tend to see, so. We'll let Quake fight Quake. I'm still not great with Quake. I know she's not horribly hard to play, but yet I still find myself making my fair share of mistakes with her. And I lose because I keep trying to learn a little bit every time and not always the greatest. I was just a little slow to release there. Oh, that was a rip-off. That heavy should have hit her. Yep. I'm going to end up getting toasted here. Ah, I hate Quake. Makes sense. I absolutely hate using Quake. God, I suck with using Quake. And I want to be good with her. That's what makes it even worse. I think had I not missed that heavy early on, I would have been okay. Come on, just throw your special. Toast. See, that doesn't make any sense, which I guess there's other champions you could be. Sure, Bulldog, what's the pain? I'm sure I'm probably going to cry when you tell me, but go ahead. What you got? I could see that my name has changed. Put him on a tier, on something like that. I mean, Spider-Man's still nasty. Don't get me wrong. It's just people have had a chance to see him a lot. But you're absolutely right. If you're not used to fight, well, not even if you're not used to it, but on a stun immune node, I can see where he definitely caused plenty of problems. Ouch. That sucks, Bulldog. That's brutal. That's no fun. No fun at all. Ouch. Tomorrow I'll do all my crystals. Tomorrow is my crystal opening day. Yep. Energy's maxed out. Better go take care of some of this quest line. So again, if anybody is new here, you're coming in, checking it out, you're sitting back quietly, afraid of speaking up, don't hesitate, speak up, scream and yell, say hey, let us know that you're here, not a problem. But secondly, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, send a friend or two over my way. Again, I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy having new people in the chat, so you won't hurt my feelings any at all bringing some new people in. It should be okay to take care of this. Well, Bulldog, maybe they thought that you were just getting, or maybe they thought you're gonna get light in the pockets. Everybody can use gold. I've never met a person in my life say, you know what, I don't want any gold. You can always use it. It'll be put to use eventually. Though I will say, I think with Gold Realm and everything, the need for gold is drastically less. Drastically. Gold Realm has definitely uh, set a lot of people up. We'll let Thor smash through him real quick since I don't have my Black Widow. See, and this is the other thing that drives me bonkers. People are still down on Thor, but man, Thor can throw a smackdown so fast. I mean, it's insane. Well, you know what? Fine. I guess you really probably don't need any more gold. But still. Alright. We'll let Archangel go to work. I don't think he's... Yeah, I didn't think so. Vibranium. It's quite a bit of water to be drinking. Uh, Not good if I block with my face. I was going to say, I better land a bleed on that. Cannot believe I did not get a single toxin set up there. There we go. You gotta be flipping kidding me. Oh, you're dead now. Jeez. Vex? No way. Absolutely love my Archangel. What's up, John? Good seeing you stop in, man. Yeah, I've got whatever am I at? 5.6 mil. Um, Maybe I'm just greedy. Maybe I'm afraid. I can remember when I first really came back, um, thinking to myself, I never want to be short on gold again. It just got to the point where I couldn't do anything. I get a cool champion, you couldn't level him up. I was out of gold. So now I find myself and I'm just like, you know what? Actually, hold on real quick. I believe item use is still going, but if so, I'll actually... Oh, I better do my duels. Shoot. I'm going to be in trouble. Who's that, Bulldog? Who are you going 550 with? Yeah, Archangel's fun, Vex. He's by far one of my favorite champions to play with. And even with what little bit of health he has here, there's a large chunk of me that believes I could still kill Beast with it. You know what? We'll go for it. Now I'm going to end up getting punched in the face and die first go here, but typically he's very capable of putting up a large amount of damage without taking any. The only bad news is Beast has a stupid reduced bleed. So it's going to make it a little harder. 'Cause, 'Cause it's gonna make it a little harder. 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 'Cause it's g Come on, there's the neurotoxin. And here comes the stun. There we go. Archangel is an absolute hoss. I love it. Yeah, Black Panther, I agree with you. Scarlet Witch and Thor to me are still tough. Doc Strange got absolutely nerfed, so. Doc Strange, I think, got hit the hardest out of them all. I didn't have any of them before the patch, so I can't really say for sure, but yeah. Wow. Mutant Awakening Gem, Iceman or Archangel. Depends on what you're doing, Vex. If you're looking for an attacker, you definitely go Archangel all day, twice on Sunday. No doubt about it in my mind. He's an absolute hoss. But even then, I almost have to lean towards Archangel. Iceman's ability, that his signature is nice, but it's not a must-have. And here I'm just going to show off my Archangel again. I love his neurotoxin. So again, assuming I don't make any bad misplays early on, she should be in for a world of hurt. And that's 5 poison. There's a neurotoxin. And now you can see it. Her regen did nothing. I mean, it's absolutely pointless for her to even have. And I'm going to be able to kill her without even touching her, maybe. She's going to stun here in about a second. Whoop. Ball game. Yeah, Archangel's tough. My 5 top favorite champions: Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, Archangel. Man, and that's where it kind of gets tough. I like Iceman, Magic, and I'm sure I'm probably forgetting somebody. Off the top of my head, those are champions that I'm just kind of like, yeah, those are my boys. What's up, Josh? Welcome to the chat, man. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. All right, now this is a champion. There's no way I would ever use Archangel. Colossus can't bleed. It totally reduces Archangel's effectiveness. Nebula's a fun champion too. Thor. Oh yeah, I forgot about Thor. Oof. I'd take Thor over Hyperion. Hyperion is nice, but Thor is just a straight up damage dealing machine. He can just blow past so much. Well, just let me charge up then. Oh, that was bull. That was totally blocked. I just got ripped off. Dex, come on. Makes me so mad when it doesn't move backwards. That's game. 14 shock stacks. Ooh. 5-star Hulk is interesting. Hulk has really came up. Gwenpool's a fun champion. See, and Wolverine's awesome. Man, there is so many fun champions. And there's a difference between my favorites and who I think is best. Favorite, hands down, Archangel, Star-Lord. Scarlet Witch. Those three are my top three by far. I really like Iceman. He's a lot of fun to play, but I find Archangel to be a little more interesting to play. I've got Gwenpool, and she's fun, but I have yet to take her. She's not even ranked 4 for me yet, and I don't know if she'll be my next skill champ to go up. Only because it could be her. Her probably Crossbones. Kind of in a catch-22 on those two. And let's see if we can kill Psylocke with Archangel. Should be a little bit tough. I agree. Gwenpool is worth it. She's a lot of fun. She's a good champion. Brings a lot to the table. I probably should use her more than I do, but alright. Psylocke is already in a bad spot. Just look at all those points rolling off. She's toast. 3 neurotoxins. I just play keep away. Jacob says, most fun to play with is Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider is a lot of fun to play with. I agree. John, that's correct. The difference is Crossbones can get around a little bit easier. He does. To me, honestly, so, alright. Here's the thing with Iceman. If I was to be putting him anywhere in a Alliance War, and maybe I'm wasting him, I don't know. But I would put him on the Thorns node. Here's why. If you're bringing Black Widow, you're getting you're a class disadvantage. Anybody else, he's still going to put up. Cold Snap is instantly going to do damage. Thorns is going to cause damage. I mean, he just does so many things on that node. So, yeah. To me, it's pretty nasty. Alright, we'll see how far Archangel can go here. And again, I only healed him up a little bit from earlier whenever I blocked too much with his face. Outside of that, really haven't healed him, so kind of goes to show you, he can really do quite a bit. This degenerating is going to cause a problem. I need to really get on this quickly. There's my bleed. Oh, I'm toast. The neurotoxin is going to cause him headaches, but not bad for what's left. Carnage Master has been easy. I don't know. I think Ghost Rider's heal is pretty good. He can pump out some pretty solid heals. Again, if anybody is new here, do me a favor. Go hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I'm pushing towards 200 subscribers. I've been up for a little under, right around 2 months, I think. I kind of forgot when I actually started, but doing the live stream and everything, right around 2 months, maybe a little less. So, do me a favor, go hit it, hit subscribe, bring a friend, bring a family member, hell, bring an enemy, I don't care, but just get along in my chat room. That's all I care about. Have fun, chat about the game, learn from each other, and have a good time. So again, if you're new, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, well, fair enough. I can't make you, I guess. Send the lynch mob after you. Yet to pop a regen would be nice and handy with all the degen going on. Unreal. What a ripoff. Uh, Talking about Ghost Rider's heal here, I'm assuming problem is his heal is contingent on doing damage. Yes, that is a problem, but at the end of the day, it's I guess kind of a bad. Yeah, did you see that 48 hits? What a ripoff. Let Thor finish him off. He's gonna be toast. Oh, there it is. All right. Another run down. Whew. Hey, Vex, I appreciate it, man. And again, guys, if you're new, just hit subscribe. If you've been around, do me a favor. Find somebody to come in and subscribe for me. Pushing towards 200. I do got some changes coming. I've put together a little bit of a think tank. We're coming up with a couple ideas. There's going to be a little bit of changes to the stream and to the channel. So definitely be checking back in. It should be getting interesting. The changes should be good changes. I don't think it will be anything bad. But we're going to try them out, see how it goes, and hopefully I'll be having that coming here before too long, within the next week or so. So be watching for the changes. It should be a fun time for everybody, and it should be enjoyable. We'll see. Hey, I appreciate it, John. Thanks, man. Jay, yeah, no, I was totally unlucky with my Scarlet Witch there. I got ripped off, is exactly what happened. No direct damage, just enough degeneration, no regen, and not enough crits. So. Well, now that I got Beast taking some punches to the face. There we go. Hey, Vex, I appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Again, I'm going to have some stuff coming up, so I am going to be looking for some advice, some help, and some just general knowledge, I guess you could say. There's a lot of things that I need to learn, and I'm not above asking people for help by any means. I'm far from knowing everything. I'm always willing to learn, willing to get better, and so if there's something that I need, somebody's willing to help, I'm all in. Yeah, well, Bulldog, my 5 stars are probably the biggest garbage. At least you have a good chunk of them. I'm sitting around with a 5-star Hawkeye, a 5-star Magneto, and a 5-star Juggernaut. All of them unduped. So, I don't want to hear any crying from anybody. I would be okay with Juggernaut if he was duped. Magneto, I could live with him duped. At least he could be a use in Alliance War. And Hawkeye, Hawkeye's Hawkeye. You can argue that he's useful. I still think he's the 3rd best power drain in the game. Well, 4th if you count OG OG Vision separate from the new Vision. But yeah. Harrison, absolutely, yeah. Stop it, Jacob. Stop it. Exactly, Bulldog. Mine are horrible. That is correct. At least I don't have Iron Patriot, though I'm afraid he could be my next pull. Again, I do a lot of crystal videos, and I have in the past. If you go watch any of them, you're going to be like, holy cow. This guy's got some of the worst luck on planet Earth. Because I am always getting horrible pulls. It's normally pretty brutal. My most recent, so I hadn't pulled a 4-star out of a premium hero crystal since, honestly, I don't know that I ever did. And if so, I don't remember it. So my first one that I can remember of The very first that I can remember pulling out of was just not too long ago. Caught it on camera when I was streaming. First 4-star champion out of a premium hero crystal, She-Hulk. And I cried. I wept tears. Ooh, John, that's nice. I'd like to have Cable. I don't necessarily think that he's a great champion by any means, but I just like the X-Men. I'm a big X-Men fan. So Cable, I think, would be cool to have, just because Cable was cool. Hey, Jacob, look. Nobody wants to hear about your 0 for 8 unfeatured. That's not my fault. And the fact that you've been able to pull 8 featured makes me jealous enough. I just now have my first featured 5-star that I can go after. And I'm really itching to just use it on Archangel because I love Archangel so much. But I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be wise. I'm trying to be patient. None of those things that I typically am. And save it and go after Iceman whenever he comes available. Just because I think he'll be better in the long run as the 5-star champion for all the content. So, yeah. But it sucks. I have yet to even get a good chance. Black Panther saying crystal pulling can't be any worse than Joel's. I don't know about theirs. I know that mine is horrible. I am a 2-star pulling magnet. Every chance I get, it's a 2-star champ. I'm really shocked I'm not pulling 2-star champions out of 4-star crystals. That's how bad my luck is typically. Well, if we're talking about just regular featured Bulldog, I got video I got video footage to prove it. At one point I went 103 straight, zero luck, going for Angela. Then I turned around, well, before that, prior to that, I did 50 Frosty Crystals and no Iceman, so yeah. And there for a while it was super brutal on my end, to the point where I wanted to scream, yell, and throw shit. Well, okay. Let's just not have any judgments proc. Holy smokies. Did I miss something where Winter Soldier is now immune to judge? There we go. Jeez. I've pulled them. I've paid for them, but I pulled them. I got Hyperion out of a 4-star featured. Now, I will say the coolest pull I think I've had is I was buying the little $5 daily deals for the really, in all reality, for the tier 4 catalyst fragments. And so I bought a cosmic one, and I duped my 4-star Hyperion off that crystal. I think I about passed out right when it happened. But yeah, that was my best pull so far. That and the time I pulled Iceman out of the same 10 set. Now, mind you, I'd already went through I don't know how many crystals to get there, but it was still cool. Spider-Gwen, why do you have to be so annoying? Both to have and just to fight against. Black Panther. Well, I don't disagree with that. I'm pretty sure that's happened to me. Now, I can't prove that, but sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes I wonder what the heck happened to me. So again, I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but guys, I am looking to grow. If anybody is new in here and you're not talking up, you're just hanging out watching, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, send a buddy or two my way. I would appreciate it. And again, I know I say it every so often, but a large chunk of that is simple. I'm not really paying attention to who is and isn't in here, but I do appreciate any help I can get, guys. So spam my channel anywhere you like. Send people my way. Have them come check out some of my other videos. I've got everything from beginners videos up to just crazy stuff from me on here doing arenas and stuff. So I think the live stream is the best just because I enjoy live chat, but that's just how I am. So Jacob, you don't think you've ever pulled a 4-star featured from the featured crystals? See, to me, those are the things that just kind of tick me off from Kabam. We don't have any odds. We don't know for sure what we are or are not getting out of those. But yet they charge us an arm and a leg for them. Oh, that was bull. Oh well, Ronan, you're dead. All right. Tony, good knowing you're watching, man. Or Anthony, I just jumped into line and saw that, man. That sucks. All right. Brutal. Hey, man, I appreciate it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sneaky guy hanging out there in the background, out of nowhere, popping in, saying, "Hey, here I am, scrubbed up. I like it." Ooh, Nightcrawler. I was gone when Nightcrawler came out. Lord only knows what I would have done to get Nightcrawler when he dropped. And by the way, Brutal, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it, man. Send some people my way. I would appreciate it, and they're more than welcome to come in and hang out. Yeah, that was fast. I was a huge Nightcrawler fan. I thought he was a fun guy back in the comics and TV shows. So always a fan of him. Was super stoked when they brought him to the movies on X2, and the opening scene with him was amazing. I really wish they had him in more of the movies. Hey, Brutal, I appreciate it, man. Anybody you got, have them come on over. At the end of the day, everybody's welcome, and I do appreciate it. So, like I said, I'm pushing to 200. Came in tonight setting just shy, setting at 159, I believe, is where I started the night. So, would love nothing more than to push that number up and get close to that 200 mark. Yeah, he did, Jacob. It was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed Nightcrawler scene. I don't think there's a better way for a person to get brought into the movies than that. I mean, he came in just cleaning house. I thought it was awesome. Here, we'll use look. Oh, wrong. There we go. And just the poof, poof, poof. It was awesome. All right, that'll work. So, is there anything in particular everybody is kind of looking forward to on this week 3 of the appreciation event? Is there any thoughts on what they're going to do? Again, I am not a great research guy. Uh, I enjoy kind of to be surprised to a degree and to figure things out. So I can't really say I've really looked into it too much. Oops. But I'm curious if anybody has heard what they're going to do, and if not, what are you hoping they do? I mean, is there anything out there that we're going, man, I would love to have this? Oh, you haven't seen Age of Apocalypse yet, Jacob? Good movie. Very good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But again, I'm a huge X-Men fan, so it's kind of hard for me not to enjoy it. And again, I see some new people joining the chat, or at least some new people watching. So guys, if you don't mind, if you are new, never been here before, go hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor, help me out. Like I said, I'm pushing towards that 200 mark, getting close. So, oops, Luke Cage is beating my skull in here, so I better pay attention. This is not looking good now. Let's see if I can pull this off. Alright. And this is where I'm not great with Dormammu, but I should be able to heal myself if I land that. Nope, apparently not. Apparently I did not let it take effect yet. Oh well. Pulled it off, so that'll work. There should have been a dimension link, though. That kind of makes me mad. That's the first time I've ever really been in a spot where I really needed it to work and it didn't work. I haven't even really got to play with that much. That kind of makes me mad now. Oh well. Closing in on my 1.5 million, and then I will be basically done with this arena. Ooh. I would love to see a red suit Deadpool offer. I think I would probably buy it up no matter what. Again, huge X-Men fan. Deadpool. Anything in that universe I was really big fan of. Deadpool being one of them. I always thought he was an absolute beast. Tons of fun. Wow. Suggestions for Scarlet Witch. How to beat her. Here's one of those things where I was talking about earlier. I am not a big research guy. I haven't even begun looking into it. Well, I take that back. I've looked into it, but I couldn't even tell you what I remember about Scarlet Witch. Your best bet is to ask somebody like Jacob here. He's going to be more of a guy that's done it, been there, and be able to give you more accurate information. Jacob, thoughts, suggestions on how to beat Scarlet Witch? Any big tips outside of use a bunch of pots and revives? Because that would be my answer. Eventually she dies. Alright. I should be done after this one. Here, I want to use Gwenpool. Makes sense. I was kind of thinking that. Crossbones is just handy because of the lack of crits. So that would make sense. I mean, anything you can do to lower your crit chance would be ideal, I would think. Oh, Gwenpool. So sexy. By the way, what's up, Arian, and what's up, PJ? P. Jane, I guess I should say. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in. Do me a favor, guys, if you don't mind. Go ahead, hit that lovely subscribe button. It's pretty and sexy up there somewhere. Go ahead, hit it, subscribe. Send a couple people my way. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, pushing towards 200 subscribers. The channel has grown relatively quickly, so I do want to say thank you to everybody that has taken the time to subscribe to my channel and help support me. It does mean a lot to me. It makes it fun and enjoyable when you got a good group of guys and gals that can come in, hang out, get along, and have fun and enjoy the game. So I do appreciate that. What's up, Gene? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button while you're here. Send a friend or two my way. Just kind of talking about a couple different things. We was talking about week 3. Oh, yes, Jay, spot on. Like the video on the way out. Share it if you'd like. Put it up on any forums you'd like. Send some of your line chat buddies this way. Whatever it takes, I'm all in. You won't hurt my feelings, I promise. But yeah, we were talking about week 3 of appreciation. Some things that people like to see. We were just talking about how neat it would be to see Red Suit Deadpool as either an arena or as an offer altogether during the appreciation event. Be very interesting to see. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Gene. Sorry. So at this point, just kind of steamrolling through the arena. Again, I've already got Hyperion. He's duped. No real need for me to... oh, what was I thinking? My math was horrible a second ago. That or I wasn't paying attention to where I was. This should do it. For me, I don't need him. I've already got him duped. No big deal. However, for all those that have watched, still watching, hanging around, guys, be responsible. Don't push this arena to the max. I think the idea here is Hyperion 5.2 should really be able to get him. I don't see his cutoff going too much higher than that. So, if you can put 20 million up in the arena, Jay, let me know because I'm going to need you to help me out as well. I would grind the best that I could for a Red Suit Deadpool, but ultimately, there's just limitations for me, and I hate it. I wish I could do it a little more consistently. I did 6 million for Voodoo and 6 million for Mordo, and I absolutely wanted to cry by the time it was done. Gene, you have 8 million for Hyperion? Holy smokies. Why? I just want somebody to explain to me why. Like, is it really that much of a concern? Because, look, I have Hyperion, and he's a good champion, but 8 million? Hell, Bulldog is a huge fan of Hyperion. Bulldog, 8 million? Really? Do you think this is a legit thing? I mean, does it make sense? Because to me, there's no way he brings 8 million. I wouldn't put 8 million up for him if I had to. I could live without Hyperion. I've got other damage dealers. What? I mean, yeah, he's great for 5.2, but I don't know. Okay, so you'll dupe him. Round 2 in the arena, you can probably dupe him for about 4 million. Actually, I think he'll probably drop to about 4.5 to be very honest. But man, so much other stuff you can do with all that time. I would put up I don't know, put up 5 million, 5.2 million, 5.5 if you want to be safe for him in round 1, and take the rest of those points and slap him towards Punisher. Get the rewards. I mean, think about this. And this is what just drives me crazy. And Gene, I'm not picking on you. Please don't think I'm picking on you. Because it's not just you. There's many people I talk to, and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm up to 8 million. Oh, I'm at 7 million. I'm at 9 million. Whatever stupid number they put up. And again, I'm not trying to insult you, but they tell me these numbers, and I'm just going, okay, are you planning to be the top champion in the deal? If so, okay, fine, fair enough. I can see maybe doing something crazy, but those numbers aren't going to get you the top spot. They're not going to be there. You're going to be getting him, and that's about it. So now, why? You could have went to the Punisher arena and walked away with more shards, more chips, more units. I mean, that's to me. It's just. I come from gaming where min-maxing was massively important. So, to me, you're just killing time. Like 8 million is overkill. You should have, if you got 2 million in Punisher, you should have 5 million, 6 million in Punisher, and you should have scooped some of your points off of Hyperion. And again, I'm not telling you what to do, and hell, who knows? Maybe you would have missed the cutoff. Maybe I would be the jackass that caused it. But holy smokies. Whew. And I'd feel like a lemonhead if I caused you to miss him. But I tell people the truth. I don't see Hyperion being a 5.5 million champion. He's not a 6 million champion. My name, you're a tier 1 Alliance War guy. You're obviously a great player. You're in a great alliance. 6 million? Does this seem right to you for Hyperion? God mode Voodoo went 5.9. And people are acting like Hyperion is the greatest thing since sliced bread. So a couple of people used him on YouTube and beat 5.2 because of his power gain. Like, there's other champions that can do that stuff. Maybe I'm missing the boat. Maybe I'm the guy that's out in left field with a catcher's mitt. I don't know. Outside of people just being high on Hyperion, I've yet to hear a great reason on why he should go for more than 6 million. So my name, you're going to agree with me. No way should Hyperion be that high. Am I correct? Or am I going crazy? Help me out. And it sucks I can't directly talk to you. You'll have to type in. I've got about a 5-second delay. Yeah, 5 million should be Hyperion. I'm saying 5 too because I think that there's enough lemon heads out there that's going to push it up too high. These ridiculous cutoffs. That's my point. Voodoo's a god. In the realms of most people, Voodoo is considered a god mode champ. He's a god champion, god tier, whatever you'd like to call it. He went for 5.9. Why on planet Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, wherever the hell you're living? And I get you're bored, man. And again, I'm not picking on you. You're not the only person, Gene. You're not the only one. Believe me, I sit in chat rooms while I'm at work, bored, watching people, and they're like, "Oh man, yeah, I'm up to 6 million. I'm up to 7 million. I'm pushing hard. I'm going to end at 10." And I bang my head against my desk at work, and I just go, "Why? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your life?" I don't get it. I don't. You could be like 30 other things in the game with that kind of time. You know? To me, I think Hyperion, my name, I think 5.5 is a safe number to cover the cutoff. I think realistically he's a 5 to 5.2 champion, maybe 4.8. I don't know. That's my opinion. His Fury is nice, but it's not overkill. His L1 is a fun stackable damage dealer, but it's not something that you have to have. It's not guaranteed. His Fury's not guaranteed. To me, I like Thor better than I do Hyperion, and here's why. I know if I parry that incoming attack, I get an armor break. I know if I parry the second one, I'm going to have two. And I know whenever I tee off with Thor, they're probably going to die. Most of the time I'm going to get a stun on the L2. If you go to L3, it's game over. Half health doesn't matter. He's getting ready to melt you. I don't know. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Hyperion has a use now. He's hyped up. People put him in a video. Hype alert, hype alert. But is he really worth that much time? No, I think the answer is no. I think a lot of people hype these champions up, and then they predict these ridiculous cutoffs because they don't want to be responsible for somebody missing the cutoff. They don't want the cutoff to be 5.4, and they said it's 5.2. And then you got people crying, oh man, you told me it's going to be 5.2. Oh, you told me I should be safe. It's your fault. Wah, wah, wah. Go suck it up, Buttercup. You had a chance. I didn't tell you that's where it had to be, but that's my opinion. Yeah. No, I agree, Jay. I just, it just is, it's kind of crazy, so. All right. I'm done with my rant. Sorry. I just, oh, Loki. Jen, I think I have enough points to get the 2-star Carnage, but I don't know. Kind of don't really care about it. And maybe I should. Maybe that's wrong of me, but I just don't. Let's go check in on my Thorns node, see if I'm ready to go. Alright. Nothing exciting. Alright. Ooh, actually, I do know what I need to do before I get in trouble and for not paying attention. I need to get my duels in. Ooh. That's just not very smart on my end. Or very responsible now that I think about it. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta look up this lovely, fantastic name that they put out to duel. Holy smokies. What a name. That guy put a lot of thought into that name. And maybe he did, but I can't tell if it's something special or not. P. Jane says, people just overpush scores. Most of champs were lower when they had one arena. No basic should go for more than 3.5 million. But MCOC community doesn't function as a team. Jacob says, and Voodoo wasn't that hyped up back then. I don't disagree with any of that. Really doesn't make much sense to me. We all should be working together. I don't get it. I don't know why people find it necessary to increase a score. I mean, come on. We all know for a fact this guy shouldn't be going for X. Why are we pushing it to some insane number? I don't get it. It makes no sense. We should all be working together. Hey, guys, let's set some realistic goals for these guys and let's go after them. Ooh, that's a lot easier to type in. That was the other one that I saw, but I couldn't remember where I saw it, so. It doesn't really matter how easy they were. Iceman's going to have no problem with him. Yeah. My name and Jacob both thinking the same thing. Alright, apparently I'm all clear. Sorry, I'm typing in line, so I'm playing on the iPad, so I'm using my phone for line. Normally I play it with on the computer, but oh well. Alright, get these out of the way real quick so my alliance doesn't shoot me. And I would feel horrible. I agree with you there, Jacob. I think people just kind of overreact. And it all really started, to me, the problem was Mordo. Mordo started this problem. And here's why I say Mordo kind of started the issue. Because in my mind, what happened was, it went a little something like this. Mordo and all these average players are going, oh, great champion, gotta have him. And all of a sudden, everybody's up in arms. Any seasoned champion that, or any seasoned player that wanted him, at that point said, okay, well, I can't afford to miss him. I want him for my alliance. Sure, Jen, I'll duel you here in 1 second. And then next thing you know, people are just running the numbers up just to be safe. Well, now Mordo goes for, what, 5.3 million, whatever it was. And now when Voodoo comes around, what happens? Everybody's back at it. Well, shit, Mordo went for X. We better run it up even higher. And now we're doing the same thing for Hyperion. No reason. Oh, really, my name? That's awesome. That's kind of cool. So right now my name has changed. In their alliance war, they are fighting Seaton's alliance currently, which is pretty interesting. I'm kind of jealous. I think that would be fun. And don't get me wrong, Jacob, I agree. Mordo was a great champion to grind for. But my point is, I think that's where this whole inflated arena numbers came from, is it all stems from Mordo. Mordo should have been a 5 million champ as well. Everybody should have been stopping around there and said, hey, you know what? If you get to 5 million, you deserve him. And been more all around thoughtful about it. I mean, and maybe not even 5. I don't know. I mean, 5 million is still a lot of points, but hey, Jen, I've got a dual credit or 2 or 5 or 10. Don't worry. And it's just image. Is that right? With an underscore at the end. Whoop. Nice. Karn. I like Mordo. He's interesting to play with. The only thing about using him as an attacker, to me, is that it's kind of an all or nothing. You're either charging the Fury up to put it to use, or you're stuck getting waxed. All right, we'll see if I can pull this off first. And again, I'm not great, so you'll probably kill me pretty quick here. But if not, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's never good whenever a solid block. Oh, that's tough. Knew that. Ugh. Could tell. Should have waited. Yeah. Actually, I thought Voodoo was a higher prestige than Mordo. I thought. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got him crisscrossed there. Alright, I gotta go again. I hate losing. I think I beat your Ultron last time, finally. It took me a little while, but I know this. It's an absolute pain. I don't, and don't get me wrong, I know it can be done, but I don't, the patience to sit here and wax this type of champion with a 2-star is just absolutely tedious. Oh, I did not like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad you have suicides on. Fucking iPad. Sorry, part of my language. The iPad got super laggy there. That really makes me mad. I really think I had you. Now I'm kind of sad. I felt like I was doing a good job. uh, was that what it is, P. Jane? You know, I don't know that they'll ever offer rank down tickets again. I guess it depends if they ever do anything that drastically changes the game. And I don't know if the screen really captures just how choppy my iPad got there, but it makes me want to switch over to my phone just to fight you, but I think I had you. Oh, whoa, hold on. Whoop. Inventory. I'm pretty sure I still have some dual chips. If not, I'll burn some units anyway. If I've burned through all... Holy smokies. Can't believe I've actually burned through all those. That shocks me. Ooh, I forgot I got Thorns is up. Yeah, Gene, that sucks. I really think I had you. I had it at a good spot where I could keep you in that L1. Makes me kind of mad. Oh well. Hey, look at it, man. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, send me some people. Take care tonight. Thanks for stopping in. I do have Line. Guys, I have Line and I also have Twitter. Uh, I don't think I'm anywhere near a popular YouTuber yet. I do feel like I'm doing a good job, though. I've got quite a few followers fairly quickly, so I really do appreciate that. That really all comes from all the guys that have came in here and helped support me, even when my stream was totally junky. So uh, there you go. So there's my Line ID and my Twitter ID. Guys, follow me on Twitter. I'd really appreciate it. It probably forced me to be a little more active with the tweeting. I'm not great with it yet, so Alright, and I'm back. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I'm far from a popular YouTube guy. But, hey, I'm going to get there. Step by step. Because he was up here asking me to duel him, so. Or at least Gene asked me to duel Image. I'm assuming that's his account, and if not, well, you got to watch me fight him. Either way, so. Alright. Juggernaut again. Interesting. Just face Juggernaut. Oh, that was kind of dumb on me. Oh, come on. Got to get out of that corner. Having a little bit of lag again with the iPad. Cleaned up. I don't know if it's because the iPad is older, because my kid has a million things on it, or what, but at certain moments it likes to go absolutely bonkers and just kind of get super choppy. Alright, we're going to risk it. Got to risk it to get the biscuit, and we got it. Alright. Oh, cool. Sorry. So random bit of info. My mom just texted me. Having issues with my phone, so she did the update, and now she can do the whole thing where she can write messages with her finger, and so she's sending me crazy messages by just writing. I'm like, "Are you okay? Are you alive? Are you awake?" So interesting. What's up, real deal? Good seeing you, man. Name stealer. And Thorns is complete. Uh, Took way more damage than I should have, but oh well. Uh, Thorns Thorns path is done. And at this point, I'm just hanging out, waiting for Nightcrawler to become available and do my little bit of damage with my Iceman that I got left. So better let my team know. All right. Chid, come on now. I threw part of my couch in here, part of my sectional. I was like, look, I'm going to have to throw something in here. I knew, whoa. Yeah, I did, I guess. Maybe I stole it from you. But to be fair, I've been using the real deal name for a long time. That and Slice 'em, so. What's up, Nathan? How's it going, man? Thanks for jumping in tonight. Do me a favor, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Come in, have a picnic, hang out and chat. Chat it up. Pushing towards 200 subscribers. And guys, we're getting there fairly quickly, so any help we can get, I greatly appreciate. Alright. I tell you what, at this point, let's go ahead and keep pushing through this master difficulty. Not that it's really hard, but might as well get it over with, I guess. I got some energy stuff still to burn, so. Yeah. Okay, well, real deal then, yeah, I've definitely had it longer. We won't go into, I've had it for, or it's been my, one of my nicknames for, oh geez, 8 years probably, give or take. Yeah, well, I'm working on that shit. I got to get a banner made or a poster made. It's one of those things where I just got to get it done. As far as just streaming, real deal, I've been streaming for about, streaming, I'd say probably what, Chid? As far as streaming goes, a little over a month. Having a good stream, less time than that. Excuse me. But as far as being on YouTube, I think I was on YouTube. I started at the end of April, probably. I think it was when I started, something like that. End of April. So, not too terribly long. All right, Jacob, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be cracking some crystals. Come in and watch me get screwed by Kabam. Yeah, Chid. Chid, you're supposed to be taking care of that. You told me that like a month ago. Oh, I got this overlay thing on wrap. My sister's going to get this taken care of. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Well, we're waiting on your overlay longer than we're waiting on my furniture. It is. And it's not hard work, but it's tedious work. It's constant. It's nonstop. Doing the little things. T, if you're making fun of my 4-star She-Hulk pool, that's not very nice. I think I cried when I got my She-Hulk. I'm jealous you got an Ultron. Now, mind you, I've got my Ultron, but still, my 4-star out of a Premium Hero Crystal was a She-Hulk. I did cry. I think I cried right here on stream. I was like, but why? Why a She-Hulk? What's up, Trey? How you doing, man? Good seeing you in here, man. Glad to have my usuals in. And again, guys, if you're new, I really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it, bring some friends in. Yes, I use OBS, real deal. Bring a friend, family member, come in, hang out, chat. Bring some of your Alliance guys. Come in, ask questions. I'm all in on it. Yeah, Ultron's super nice. What's up, Sloth? How's it going, man? I know I've never seen you here before, so I definitely want to say what's up. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, man. If you got any questions, feel free to ask, guys. Right now, I'm just going to have fun and let Archangel wreck some people. Ooh, that was bull. That's alright. Poison's stacking up. Venom's running into trouble. There's my neurotoxin. He's toast. Just need one neurotoxin. After that, it's pretty well game over. Keep away at this point. Run away. Awesome, Sloth. I appreciate it, man. Ben, that sucks. I never really had much of a problem with ISO. Awesome. Hey, I appreciate that, real deal. There's a lot of stuff I know I need to learn still, but so I'll definitely be hitting you up if I have anything. Ben, I had that problem for a little while. I got really lucky. I'm lying. I spent a lot of money going after some featured champions, and in the process of doing that, I became just overwhelmed with ISO. So at that point, it was just kind of a no-brainer for me. And at this point, here's what my ISO situation looks like. So I got my normal junk up top, but after that, it's pretty well all just the big ones. And then I got ISO for days. And most of the time, I just end up selling it all off. And there's been a couple days I've missed selling them, which really kind of stung. I mean, not that I need the gold, but It'd be nice to have the gold or just use them to rank somebody or something up. My problem is I don't want to go do the catalyst events. Just so boring, bores me to death. But if I had enough of the smaller catalysts, I could rank a lot of guys up. But instead, I find myself just kind of sitting back. And part of that is the time that I have. I devote all my time to my alliance. If there's an alliance event up, that is where it starts. So my alliance is faced here. Let's pull it up. You can see it. I did get a recent invite to a new one. I'm kind of debating on which way I want to go. What's up, carbon dioxide? Good to see you again, man. Sloth, it really came from when I bought a bunch of champions with the units. And I say I bought the champions. I bought the crystals going for certain ones. And it was just dupe city. I duped a lot of 2 stars, a lot of 3 stars, and then I started duping 4 stars. And now at this point, a large chunk of my 4-star crystals are dupes. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of champions out there I don't have. But at this point, I got pretty good odds of duping somebody. So I find myself duping a lot of champions. And I also kind of got lucky early on. I duped some of my early 4 stars a couple times before I started expanding. So I had a lot of ISO kind of stacked up to begin with. Alright. So I've done my 1.5 million in my Hyperion event. So at this point I'm going to go ahead, head over to Punisher, and at this point it's just grabbing as many rewards as possible. Well, now I'm debating which way I really want to go here. Oh, I'm getting running out of battery. I better flip this around and plug this thing in. Yeah, the Alliance chat here is pretty interesting, to say the least. They're some interesting fellas. They enjoy having fun. There's no doubt about that. Hey, Carrington, I appreciate you saying that. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Come in, check us out again. I do appreciate it. Same with you, Greg. Guys, if you're new here, thanks for finding my channel. I appreciate the coming in, saying hey. Hit subscribe. Come back in. I normally stream every night. Sunday I'll be streaming probably twice, once during the day and then again at my normal time at night. So come back, hang out, chat with us. Always looking for people wanting to put their opinion out there and willing to say what they believe and why they believe it, not just come in regurgitating garbage they heard from somebody else's channel. Alright. So I've never even started one of the featured ones, so this is all brand new for me. I'm sure I can probably look up a way to go for an infinity streak. I don't think I have the champions for it, so for me it's just going to be grind, grind, grind. How high can I get? How many points can I get? And will I be able to pull off at least some rewards? So for me, this is all about just collecting extra rewards and stacking up as much as I can get. Bulldog. Ooh, nice. Level 60. Congrats. I think I'm still like 55. I have a horrible problem of remembering to use my XP boost. I've had to sell my fair share of those off even, just because I was such a lemon head that I totally forgot to even use them, so. Shame on me. Ow. You can't. On a featured, it's only 4-star and 5-star, Bulldog. Unless I'm going crazy. My favorite food? Man, I love all food. There's not a single food that I don't like, for the most part. You know, I'm really weird. I'm like a big kid. Give me pizza, I'm happy. Pizza rolls, pizza, hot dogs, macaroni and cheese. But at the same time, I mean, I like a lot of other weird stuff too. I love sushi. Sushi's one of my favorites. Yeah, absolutely. And then if I'm doing sushi, you got to have eel on it. And if you don't like eel, then I'm telling you, you got to try it. It's good. So yeah, no. It's food wise, man. I love all food. I'm I'm a fat kid. Yeah, bulldog. I was like, what are you talking about? I have no problem with a D4 arena. This is the feature. Never done this before. New area for me. I'm just putting my big toe in the water, just testing it out. But yeah, no, Greg, just about anything. I love food. I can't help it. It's delicious. Pulled pork. Ooh, yeah, we had that at work today. That was delicious. Come on. Let's do your stuff here, Carnage. There we go. So again, guys, if anybody here is new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and then send a friend my way. Just bring one friend. I'm pushing for 200 subscribers. I started the night with like 159, so definitely getting there, step by step. And again, I really appreciate all the guys and gals that have been consistently coming to my channel. Some of them coming here since it was even decent without the lag. I mean, before it was like watching a 3-day-old video. All right, makes sense. All I'm going to do is try to get however many points it takes to get some sweet rewards. Oops, wait a minute. Wrong way. Excuse my hiccup. My new sweet Groot. Let's see here. Good golly. How am I? Well, so far, so good. Starting to get a little late, but I am off tomorrow, so no real concern about time too much. So I'll be up for a bit. Hopefully, I can let some of the energy come back up and get a little more of that master quest done. But I would like to push through this arena a little bit. Again, never done the featured, so it is going to be interesting just to see what I can and can't do in it, and start kind of give me an idea just how far away I am from being able to really compete in this thing. No, screw it. Pushing him over. Even if he throws it, which I doubt he does due to the fact being early in the arena, I should be able to survive it, so there we go. The ghost hasn't really bothered me too much. So far, the master difficulty really didn't really throw me any problems. Yondu, I think, was probably the hardest for me, and that's because I've never really fought Yondu yet. So the problem that I had was running into a solid strategy that I knew would work with him. But once I kind of got a feel for him, saw a couple of his attacks, um, died a couple times, I felt pretty confident fighting him, so. Yeah, no, the first 3 fights are, you basically got to put your phone, your iPad, whatever you're playing on down, walk away, go have a tub of ice cream, watch a movie, and come back, and you may have lost the first one. There's times I've been forgetting what I was doing, and I look away and I'm doing something else, or I'm at work, and somebody comes in and starts to work a deal or something, and we get to talking, and I look down, and the 2 champions are just sitting there staring at each other. It's like they're having a stare down contest. You know, they're just both like. So it's kind of interesting. What were you snorting at there, Bulldog? I hope that's a good thing, I think. Oh, this is just going to be brutally slow. It won't be too bad once I get it going, but right now, ugh. Like, I just want to use the top of my roster and just hurry up and throw some points up. Be done. Well, it's pretty true. It's hard to lose those first couple battles. I mean, you really got to be working at it. Uh, well, here, watch. We're just gonna let OG stand there for a minute. Oh, here, let's stare at each other. It's like she's checking. Hey, are you alive? Let me just poke you. Oh, here, stare down time. Oh, I'm blocking. No. Yeah, maybe. Okay, no, nope. No. No. All right, let's go. I mean, it's just brutal. I mean, staring contest. It's horrible. Welcome back, Gene. Yeah, I do have OG vision. He is that low because I just haven't ranked him, Bulldog. Remember, like 5, 10, 20 minutes ago in the video when I was like, I really need to go and do these like low level catalyst things so I can level my guys. I need to go do these low level catalyst things so I can level this guy. It doesn't come any more clear than that. I'm horrible about that. I mean, I have downfalls. Believe me, and that is one of them. I hate it. I used to do it at work. I'd just put them on autoplay and let them go, but now I get stuck doing all this other crap that the game comes out with. And then I don't want to go do those things. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done. Whoop. So yeah, no, he's gonna get leveled up. Oh, well, anyways, Bulldog, go back in time and I can tell you. Essentially, I was talking about this a minute ago. I've got some champions that I really need to be doing the like tier 2 catalyst stuff just to restockpile. There for a while, I had almost all my catalysts maxed out, tier 3 and down. And then I used them all leveling people up, and I just never went back. Never went back and never restocked. And now I don't want to. The problem is I've got enough champs. I can win with what I have. And so now I'm just kind of stuck in this blah mode of I don't want to go back and do that stuff. I don't want to go farm them back out. Ugh. And so I don't. Instead, I sit there and I'm like, ooh, I can go do this or I can go do that. Like, for example, right now, if I've got energy and I'm not tied to an event or something like that, I'm going to Act 4. I want to finish 100% of Act 4. Because I'm not going to go to Act 5 until I finish 100% Act 4. And at the rate I'm going, they're going to have Act 6, 7, and 8 out because I'm just so far behind. It's not that I'm so far behind, but I just don't spend enough time. I don't have enough time going back and doing it, so. But it is something that I need to do. But yeah, I've got tons of little champs like that that could be ranked up. But OG Vision, I agree, should be a champion that I should rank up. He's definitely fun, useful. and he's a great control champion. We're just gonna leave this alone. Holy smokies. That is a lot of champions, Bulldog. I mean, I've got a lot of champs. I don't know how many of each type. I feel like I have almost every 3-star. Oh, Act 4 is brutally long, Synergy. Brutally long. It just annoys me it's so long. I hate it. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. And again, I see a couple new viewers, it looks like. So, listen, guys, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Come in, hang out. Bring jeez. Bring a friend, bring a family member, whatever you'd like to do. Doesn't matter, but please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Pushing up towards 200. Started the night with 159, so the more I can get, the better. I'd greatly appreciate it. So don't be afraid of it. The subscribe button will not bite. Go ahead and smash it. Man, that is a lot of energy refills. And my problem, I'm so conservative with mine. I'm sitting on 3 right now, and I'm like, I better save this energy refill for a rainy day. Well, you never know when you're going to need this energy refill. I mean, what if I'm stuck by myself somewhere, nothing to do, and I could be playing the game if I had this energy refill? I should probably hang on to it. And so they just sit there, and they sit, and sit. When I started this event, I had 10 full energy deals. I'm down to 3. I used 7. And I feel dirty for using 7. Oh, that was good of me. There we go. That's insane, Bulldog. Bulldog has every 3-star except for Angela, Nebula, and King Groot. Really need to get one of them. Has no champ to spend cosmic 3-star stones on. Every cosmic is max signature. That's a lot. That's a whole lot, man. Alright. Just slowly mashing away through this. Yeah. I really should have got hit there. I don't know really why I'm too concerned about that. That's what I get. I should just finish her. It's been a long day, Synergy. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to wear out. I was just looking. I'm like, I wonder what time it is. And I'm like, whoa, holy moly! It's only 12:13. I'm normally up rolling around on here until 1, between 1 and 2 normally. So probably gonna take a quick break here in a few. Go grab another bottle of water. Just get up for a few. I did start my stream earlier than normal tonight, so I'd feel bad if I cut it off early, because I know I got a lot of late night viewers. So I'd almost feel bad if I'm not around for them to watch tonight. Not that I don't think it matters a whole lot, but still, I definitely want to be there and want to make sure my stream's consistent for everybody. So, all right. Let's see here. Alright, just checking the alliance, make sure I got nothing going on. Uh-oh. Alright, Bulldog, take it easy, bud. Have a good night, man. I'm going to get the 5-time multiplier going here, and then I'll probably take a break. Probably take about a 10-15 minute break, look at coming back, and finishing up some content. So what movie are you watching tonight, Bulldog? If you haven't left. See if I caught him in time. I'm going to say he's gone. Rats. I'm curious. A lot of good movies out. The movie I have yet to see that I want to see, obviously, is going to be Logan. I've heard good things about it. Very interested to see it. I need to go pick it up. I enjoy collecting movies on top of it, so need to go get it, add it to my collection. Alright. Storm is done. Finito. One more down. Closing in. I'll have my 5-time multiplier. All my guys should be coming back around here before too long. Like I said, I'll take a quick break. After I get this multiplier up, come back and look to just stream maybe for another little bit. Let everybody come in and hang out. Nothing important, so. And again, guys, be watching for the channel. If you're new in here or you've been around, going to look to institute or to put in some changes coming up. Got to test it all out first, make sure it's all going to work, make sure it's going to come out right. But assuming everything does, excuse me, my head itched. Assuming everything does come out right, going to make a couple changes to the channel, the way some of the things we're going to do. And I'm going to hopefully have that all done within the next week to 2 weeks. So, pretty excited about it. I think it'll be unique, be different, and again, my head's itching, sorry. I definitely think it'll be unique, different, and should be fun for everybody. So, be looking for that. I'll try to give everybody a heads up before that goes down. But again, you can always keep up with what's going on. Follow me on Twitter at Slice'em. You can also add me on line chat. Name on there is Slice'em as well. So, either way is perfectly fine with me. Hope everybody's going to have big plans for tomorrow, but yet still be able to check in. Because like I said, we're going to be cracking some crystals. We'll take a look at what I got for tomorrow here after I beat Ghost Rider. Couldn't take it anymore. Something my hat was tickling my head. Sorry. This is driving me crazy. Ugh. Alright. And yeah, Sindri, I don't know that I'm so much tired as much as I have a problem. If I get bored with something, I am just like, bleh. So, alright, let's take a quick look. Crystal-wise, for tomorrow, see what we have to look forward to cracking open. A Glory Crystal, a Greater Glory Crystal, Tier 3, Tier 4. Ooh, I need some Tier 4 fragments. Arena Boost, War Victory, some Map 5 crystals, some nice golden crystals, quest. Alright, 4-star signature stones, I like that. Here's the things that matter. Let's take a look. We're, what, 15, 16? Yeah, 16 premium hero crystals, 3 3-star crystals, and 1 4-star. I feel like I should be writing a Christmas song. 1 lesser solo and 2 greater solo. Alright. So we're going to have a fair share of stuff to crack open, so. Alright, folks, I'm going to take a quick break. It's 12:20 a.m. in the morning for me Just going to take a quick little break, get up, move around for a bit, maybe go grab a soda pop and another bottle of water, come back. I will resume the stream, going to clean up the arena a little bit more and push on the master difficulty to end the night. And so on the second stream, we'll have it up and running for roughly 30 minutes to an hour on that one, and then I call it for a final night. So again, thank you for coming out. If you're new, you made it all the way through this video, do me a favor. Obviously, you enjoyed something, so hit that subscribe button, hit like, share it. Send me a family member, a friend, somebody my way. We're pushing for those subscriptions, so give me all you got, guys. Excuse me. Give me all you got. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out with me and hanging in here. The stream will continue to get better. We've got some stuff coming that way, so don't forget, you can also follow me now on Twitter at Slice'em. Best of luck to everybody, and again, taking a quick break. We'll be back in about 15-20 minutes or so for another quick stream, and then we'll be calling it a night. So thank you all again. Take care.